Following the finale's major cliffhanger, fans couldn't be more thankful that NBC renewed St. Denis Medical for a second season. Co-created by Eric Ledgin and Justin Spitzer, the sitcom is a mockumentary about an underfunded, understaffed Oregon hospital where the dedicated doctors and nurses try their best to treat patients while maintaining their own sanity. Wendy McLendon-Covey, David Alan Grier, Allison Tolman, Josh Lawson, Kahyun Kim, Meki Leeper, and Kaliko Kauahi make up the main cast. Matt has held a torch for Serena since starting the job, but she spends the first season oblivious to his feelings. However, the rest of the staff are well aware of Matt's crush, and Val becomes fed up with what's been playing out before her eyes. She spills the beans to Serena, with Bruce chiming in to confirm the revelation. This place is our everything ends with Matt wondering if it's time to move on, while Serena is taken aback by what she just learned. Kaliko Kauahi, Val had been seeing this, won't they, play out in front of her for too long and she just couldn't take it anymore. She tried to ignore it, but the frustration of having it infiltrate her work life took its toll, and she needed it to end or at least morph into something else. More of the same was not an option. Josh Lawson, in terms of his relationships with each of the characters? Yes. For example, with Matt. Bruce went from a sort of reluctant tolerance of Matt to taking on an unwanted, self-appointed mentor role with him as the season progressed. That sort of evolution is true with everyone in the hospital. But has Bruce changed internally? Yes and no. I don't think he's fundamentally a different person, but I do think his character traits have become more complex and nuanced. Josh Lawson, there's absolutely more to explore with Bruce, and plenty of room for evolution. There's still so much we don't know about him. The more pieces that get added to a puzzle, the more interesting the end result becomes. Kaliko Kauahi, I think she likes working with Serena because they both have a straightforward nature to them. That's why Val eventually has to confront Serena about Matt's feelings for her. She is so annoyed that someone who is typically so aware is clueless about something this obvious. Josh Lawson, Bruce can't move on from anything. Once he gets hyperfixated on something, which happens often, he won't stop until he's declared the winner. Val and the Nutrageous Bar are just two of the many things that keep him up at night. More about NBC's St. Denis Medical. Created by Eric Ledgin and Justin Spitzer. Devoted nurse Alex has just been promoted to supervising nurse in the emergency department at St. Denis Medical Center in Oregon. She works alongside an eclectic team of underfunded yet dedicated doctors, nurses and hospital staff, including her boss, Joyce, who wants nothing more than to turn the hospital into an international medical destination, and Dr. Ron, who's done it all, seen it all and is pretty much over it all. They're all doing their best not to lose their patients in a hospital overrun with patients, while caring for everyone who comes in the door, including each other.